Hi, I'm Kristin Duncan, owner of the Duncan Team at Keller Williams Advantage Realty, and I want to share with you my real estate market predictions for 2023 here in Central Florida. So first of all, I do not anticipate a redo of the last two buying seasons. You've all heard, I mean, it was just crazy down here. Everyone was moving to Florida, multiple offer situations, people offering to pay $50,000, $100,000 over the appraisal value. That is going to calm down, I believe. It already has, and I think that will continue through the rest of the year. So there will be less fierce competition. However, that doesn't mean there won't be competition, and I do not think this is going to turn into a total buyer's market. We're seeing a more balanced market, and I think that will continue through the year again. So inventory is still really low, and I expect it to continue. The people that are homeowners in Florida, they want to stay in Florida, and they want to take advantage of the low interest rates that they got, you know, in the last 5 or 10 years. So there's a lot of people that aren't willing to sell because they don't want to let go of those interest rates, and they don't quite know where they would go. So we're seeing less upsizing. We are still seeing a lot of people move to the state. With all the weather events this year, we're seeing a lot of people from the coast move into Central Florida. They don't want to leave the state, so they're moving inland. That demand is going to keep inventory low and the competition high. I just think it won't be quite as fierce as it's been in the last few years. We're going, again, back to pre-COVID standards here. Interest rates, we're hovering around 6% right now. I think we're gonna see this for the next couple of years. I think by the fall, we could be closer to maybe like 5.5%, but this is our new norm, and we really have to keep in mind those 2-3% interest rates that we were seeing, those aren't normal. We're kind of hitting, again, more of a balanced normal market when it comes to interest rates as well. So we anticipate, I think, another 2 years or so of these interest rates, and then there could be another boom in the refinancing. We will see that come around again. So if you can't afford a house right now, the good news is, I think you will be able to refinance. It just might be 2-3 years down the line. Rent here in Florida is still high, and I expect that to continue. Demand is still high, just like it is for buyers. So I think people are still willing to buy even with the higher interest rates, because rent is so expensive here. If you have a $2,000 monthly rent, which is honestly pretty close to average, maybe just a touch higher than average, over 2 years, that's $48,000. So if you're waiting to buy, it still could be a dangerous move. You're spending nearly $50,000 on renting. So that will keep buyers in the market also. So those are my predictions for 2023. We know everybody loves moving to Florida. I think that'll continue, and just let me know if you have any other questions.